Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much to Zach's Daily Carry Crew for all your support. They selected an awesome knife for review today. So if you want to be in, if you want to get exclusive content, if you want to help out with member polls and things like that where you can help see what's on this channel, look at what they picked for you today. The Spyderco Manix 2 and CPM-4V. Now, you can definitely join up. If you're on a PC, you can hit the join button next to the subscribe down below. All of that is super awesome. If you're on a mobile device, click the description. You can check out the link below. Let's take a look at what we have. Now, this was a St. Nick's Knives exclusive. You know, these are ones that I have in my collection that I haven't shown on my channel yet. Now this, dear Spyderco customer, congratulations on this limited edition exclusive version, the Spyderco Manix 2, and welcome to the Spyderco community of knife owners. Man, all this great stuff that you get, woof, that's pretty sweet stuff. So anyways, we just want to look at the knife. So it comes nice little plastic bag, keep the moisture out. If you're not worried about that, they got a ginormous pouch of poison for the trolls. Shout out to my guy Floss. We'll get that all placed aside. Look at this beautiful knife. Look at all these awesome details. Additionally, you know, the Manix 2 has been one that's been growing on me. And I have to say, overall, this one just, it fits perfectly in the hand. You know, as you know, I've been a Benchmade fan for 20 years and been carrying their knives for 20 years. So for me, this kind of, it's kind of that ball bearing lock system, that cage ball bearing lock system. It almost gives you that axis lock feel. And so this is the perfect knife for me to kind of venture over into. But just look at the beauty of this one. I mean, red G-10, black hardware. You know, you have black. Now this is plastic right here for your lock actuators, which they have some sweet replacement ones like Flytanium and things. So that's an option, definitely. You got full stainless steel liners. You have a awesome, look at this, just drop shutty knife. You got your backspacer here. You got another backspacer, kind of barrel spacer there, but it's also, the lanyard fans can rejoice because these, of course, Spyderco includes those awesome lanyard tubes that also help with the overall stability of that frame. Now you can see some inside milling on those liners. Helps with weight reduction because this is a full-size knife. Now I have a large glove size hand and it locks up just perfect. That ramp, that jimping, perfect. Now, if you're in there and you want to even get more, you know, you can get up on it with that forward finger choil and you're still locked in and plenty of room. So this Manix 2 is awesome, you guys. I'm really digging this. Man, look at the blade though. CPM-4 Spyderco, just beautiful. Has that DLC coating on it. Made in the USA, Golden, Colorado. USA Earth. I love that. That's so awesome. Now, safety first. We're going to close this up because we're going to look at the pocket clip. But that's the standard pocket clip you get from them. Not 100% a fan of that, but a lot of you guys like it. Now, this configuration, tip up carry. I like that. That's another cool thing I like about the Manix 2. And right or left-handed, it's drilled for. So having this lock system that can be operated from either hand and the pocket clip, just a fan. Super big fan of it. So I'm really digging the Manix 2, you guys. I think definitely this will be one of my favorites coming up. I know it's really hard to hear from a Benchmade guy, but tell me your thoughts on the Manix 2. Do you have one? Do you have multiple? Also, is this something you would try out? If not, definitely go get one in hand. Go to a knife show, go to a knife dealer or something like that. Say, hey, I want to check out a Manix 2. Now, granted, there's other versions. There's ones with, you know, kind of the FRN plastic handles. They feel much different. These G10 handles, amazing. They feel amazing. And you can see they have a little bit of finish work on the edges, so they're not super sharp. You know, the jimping's carried over here in the bottom of the liner as well, so you can see it sticks up just a little bit. So either way, you're so locked in. I know I'm kind of gushing over the whole the feel of this knife, but it just fits perfect. So this one, like I said, limited edition. There's only about 500 of them made, which is pretty awesome. And I mean, you can see how that just drops shut. I'm just, you know, no action at all. Just pull that lock down. Man, I don't know. This is gonna be a hard decision for me. I'm probably gonna have to get some more of these because this one's a limited edition. So, but anyways, on the blade, it's hard to see, but you have a full flat grind. You can see the blade thickness and how it goes to just that thin razor edge point there. I'm really digging that. Of course, you got the Spidey hole, great for thumb deployment and spider deployment. There we go. Got it on camera. Tried it one more time. Almost. Anyways, has the 4V steel, the DLC coating, but the ergonomics, like I said, it just fits perfectly in my hand. So, and you know, even if you have a smaller hand or larger hand, you're going to have places to hold this knife and it be comfortable. But yeah, the blade itself, not overly huge, but it's 3.37 inches. And overall length here, you're looking at 8 inches. And closed, the handle itself, you're looking at 4.66 inches. And the blade thickness itself is 0.130 of an inch. So, and you can see how that tapers off and it goes down. Just super sharp. I mean, that edge. Well done. Well done, Spyderco. Ball bearing lock system, we talked about that. I dig how that works. You know, there's some cool videos out there. Like I said, you can see how those get replaced, how they operate. And there's some titanium versions you can, you know, modify it up to if you don't like the feel of that plastic. But they do have a little bit of, you know, cut-in jimping on there. And it kind of ramps up in this direction. So it's perfect for when you're pulling back. You know, so I think they've thought of a lot of stuff with this knife, and I dig it. Now, for me, I'm not a lanyard fan, but the functionality of this one as a backspacer and to help keep the stability of the knife together, I'm down with it. I understand. Now, the weight on this one overall, 4.3 ounces. They originally sold for $154.95. So when you see some of these drops, I know there's so much controversy over, you know, these limited drops for, you know, the dealers and those kind of things. I'd love to see more of these, you know. I'd love to get, here's my ultimate one. Now, if I can find a blue G-10 Manix 2, I'm down. You guys know me with the blue and the black. I'm ready for it. So if you guys know of one, if you have one, hit me up, send me an email. But anyways, I'll be looking for one because this is pretty awesome. You know, it's one of those that I picked up a long time ago when they came out. I think it was like a year and a half or 2 years ago. I don't even remember when this came out. But I saw it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll have to pick that up. And I'm digging it, as you can tell, because I usually don't gush over a knife like this too much. But I want to show you comparison-wise what it compares to. Now, I have a Spyderco Paramilitary 2, PM2. It's the bigger one. This is all black. As you can see how my hand fits, kind of similar. You know, they have that forward finger choil as well. There's your comparison, you know, pivot to pivot. So pretty darn similar, little longer, just a little bit on your inside blade there, or inside handle, but it's pretty much almost the same, you know, different locking mechanism. So I'm down with that. This one has the back lock on it, the compression back lock. You know, I don't know. Not my favorite locking system, but I get it. I know why people are doing it. Now, another Spyderco comparison. We're looking at the Para 3 Lightweight. So you can see the difference on that. So if you know what the Para 3 Lightweight is, you can see the size difference, how much less of, you know, I mean, here's my comparison, you know. I have to actually, you know, use that forward finger choil a lot, and it just doesn't feel right. It's like my hand's out of place. Like I need that forward finger choil right here, or, you know, something to have that thumb ramp lock in. But I love using this one. It's small, it's lightweight. You know, I put that extra hardware on there. It's a beauty. Love it. Now, I know it's weird coming from the Benchmade guy. I know. But we are going to look at a couple Benchmades. Now, Benchmade has a Presidio 2 CF Elite. This is the full-size version. Now, this is a comparison between these two knives. So you can see really how these two compare. Pretty darn similar. A smidge longer on the handle of the Benchmade Presidio. It goes Presidio 2. It goes up a little bit, so you do have that access instead of it coming down. No forward finger choil, so you can see the difference on that. You get a little bit more cutting edge out of the Benchmade and a little bit longer of a blade. So maybe 1/8 of an inch. I like that. Now let's do one more of my favorites. I know we'll have a special member of the community who loves the bug outs, so I want to make sure to definitely do those comparisons. There's a Benchmade bug out comparison. You can see the overall difference on that. You can also see the overall difference in the thickness. So you can see what you're getting. You're getting a full-size blade, a full-size handle that'll fit multiple sizes of hands, and the exclusiveness of the red G-10 and the CPM-4V. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much again to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Thank you to everyone in the community. If you like these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. And most importantly, do something kind for someone. You know, I really think about that every day. It makes me feel great to help people out. I know you guys love doing it as well. The most important thing though, have a great rest of your day. Take care.